Emmylou Loves is brought to you by Voo. Keep your evening skincare regime quick and simple with these must-have products from Voo. Surprising luxury? Discover it at Woolies.
Free your body and your mind.
My name is Emmylou McCarthy. 3 years ago, I decided to give everything that I had to becoming a TV presenter and working in the media.
1, 2, 3.
Over the last couple of years, the profile has really grown and my hard work has started to pay off. So now I take my best mate Christian, my family and friends and all of my community along for the ride to show the world what you can really do when you put your mind to it. It's raw, it's real, it's Emmylou Loves.
If you really wanna fly, lift your hands in the air, let the music lift you high.
So Christian and I are going to film a self-defense tutorial at an underpass in Port Melbourne. It's quite a scary situation. It's quite an intimidating environment, but I think it really sets the tone for what it can be like when you do get attacked on the street. Women's Self-Defense Network are an amazing organisation which teach women's self-defense, like real self-defense. We were with these guys at Werribee Mitsubishi last night and the feedback was incredible. So how did you find last night?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah?
It was really interesting. It was good energy there, so hopefully everyone learnt a little bit of something.
You know, weirdly it brought back a lot of memories and adrenaline. And I was a little bit shaky after that. Do you want to take a seat here?
Yeah, sure.
So I think from last night, what I saw were so many women that were just so empowered by what we talked about.
Yeah, they seem to love it. A lot of the stuff we teach, you already have it in you. It's already at your disposal. You just got to be awakened to it and then own it. And it gets back to that, we're trained to be social. And people don't like to make a scene. And it's probably a bit alien to tell someone to F off.
You can say no to anything in your life.
Yeah,
or you can say fuck no, but you can also say fuck yes. You can change your body language. And that's what I love, the whole self-defense. It's for your whole life. Yeah, it's a way of life. Yeah, that's exactly it. We're going to go through a full tutorial tonight. What do you want to do?
So we'll touch on those two things that we went over last night. We're using our voice as a weapon, talking with our hands, keeping our hands up. But then it's going to go that little bit step further. So we're going to teach a show of a strike to create space, shock, and give you that time to get away.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so you're going to hit me.
I like it, let's go.
Just have a practice of that now. Just give me a whack, go. No, I want you to go bang. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Even harder. It's be aggressive, like it's
Slap
someone...
it or push it, like get on there.
Explosively bang into my chest.
Fuck.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't really promote the violence. Okay, we ready? Although I'm not really needed on this night, I felt it was really important that I was there to support Lou. I think it's an incredible thing what she's doing, so it was really good for me to sort of just jump in and help out.
All right, are we ready? Quiet on set, everyone. Quiet on set. Audio's rolling, Q, A, Q, B, and action.
These guys teach you real life tactics to get out of real life situations, and you don't need years of training, you just need some simple skills. So I'm here with Tristan from the Women's Self-Defense Network Melbourne, and he's going to run through a few tactics to get you out of trouble when you find yourself in a situation where you're either being confronted or you're being intimidated.
Going on from last night, we're going to go over again using your voice to throw my game plan off.
Yes.
But if it doesn't, and I keep getting closer, we're going to talk about you building a wall. It puts you ahead of the game.
Yeah.
So right now, if I was to reach for your head, exactly. If your hands were down by your side, it's very easy for me to grab and attack you and whatnot. And I'm going to attack you when you're not aware. If I keep coming and I invade that space even more, you're going to put one palm over the other and you're going to strike me as hard as you can in the chest.
Okay.
Now I want you to imagine in a real scenario, this would be at the face.
Okay.
So that's going to create an immense amount of shock and pain and startle that person and give you time to bolt.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about as well, guys. We're not trying to be heroes here. I'm not going to try and beat it, like pummel Tristan. I am just trying to get him away to create that space so I can hightail out of there, because it's about being safe. It's about getting home safe. Hands at your attacker's shoulders height, right?
Absolutely, perfect.
Okay.
You want to give it a shot?
Yeah, I do. Oh, a little bit. Okay. All right.
All right, let's go. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, I'm okay, thank you.
You walking home tonight, yeah?
Yeah, no, I'm all right, thanks.
You sure you
Yeah, no,
look like you
I'm
might
okay.
need... Well,
No,
don't stress. What are you
hey,
angry
fuck
about?
off.
Hey, what's wrong?
Hey.
Excellent.
That was a fairly heavy shot.
That was good. It did everything we wanted you to do.
We've gone from front on,
Yes.
but let's face it, like one of my biggest fears is someone going from behind.
Yeah. What we're going to go over now is I'm going to grab you with like a basic bar arm choke from behind.
Yeah.
So it'll be a surprise. So what I want you to focus on is grabbing onto my arm, and then I want you to turn into me and get your balance back as quickly as possible, and then just drive into me and push away.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? All right. So it'll be a bit of surprise factor. Ready?
All right.
Yeah. Very good.
That was brilliant. Like if everyone could just learn those simple things,
Yeah.
wouldn't it make such a difference?
So what we're going to do now, as long as Emmylou's comfortable with it, we're going to take it up a notch. We're going to really darken the set here, and we're going to try to recreate a real life scenario where Emmylou's going to have to defend herself using the skills that you've just learned.
And ready to give it a go.
That's it. It's
Yeah.
cool. You'll be good. It'll be great.
So I wasn't even in the scene, but I felt very threatened. And I think that's the message she was trying to convey to all of us.
You want someone to walk you home, pet? I'll walk you home, pet.
No, I said fuck off.
Walk you home, pet?
Okay, thank you.
I'll walk you home,
I
pet.
said no, thank you.
No, I'd like to walk you
No,
home.
I said fuck off.
I said I'll walk
It had such an impact on me. My heart was pounding, and yeah, I got to say, it did. It triggered a lot of memories of certain attacks and situations that I have been in.
Right, Emmylou?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I just need to take a minute. It's super confronting. It's super triggering. Like obviously, like I am, a victim of rape, like from my teenage years, and then I chose the scariest location I could possibly choose as well. How can we give people courage to speak up? And the only way I know how to do that is by filming things like this and creating awareness and doing events like I did last night. And I've always done that, and I've always led with courage and confidence. And I just got to keep doing what I'm doing, and the community is listening, like they're all listening, and that's all I can do. But then there are times like that where I'm going back to when I was 14, and I kind of wish I could have done more. Come here, I'm so
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks, Thanks,
I'm
pal.
terrified of you all.
That was brilliant. Thank you. It's excellent. Love the bruises.
Oh, I'm sure I love you. See you later. Bye-bye. See you later.
Can we go? Yeah. We're done.
All right, that's a wrap, guys. Let's get ready for the Thai scene now. All right.
My skincare regime really needs to be simple with super ingredients. VU's ingredients like hyaluronic acid is key for anti-aging. It can hold over 1,000 times its weight in water, great for plumping out fine lines. Find your no-fuss routine to look after your skin. Discover it at Woolies. Introducing Better You. Vitamins and supplements in a simple spray form. Try our anti-inflammatory curcumin oral spray supplement or vitamin B12 oral spray to support energy levels, suitable for kids and for those with a sensitive stomach. Maintain bone health with our vitamin D oral sprays for adults and children. Better You. Simply spray and go, now at leading pharmacies.
As much as I love a bargain, quality plays a really big part in my final purchase. At DFO, it's not always about the bargains, but the brands that I get to shop.
Gotta love DFO.
Why are you FaceTiming me? What time? It's late.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Sleeping in and doing nothing. Why?
All right, we've got an opportunity to go to Sorrento in the morning. I've found the most amazing beekeeper. Like, she doesn't wear a bee suit. She just collects the honey. I'm allergic to bees, so I can't do it. But there's more. She's got a friend who has a boat that you can swim with the dolphins. So you could do the beekeeper, and because I'm a good swimmer, I'll do the dolphins. But it just means we would have to leave at 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's a hard no from me.
Don't you want to collect wild honey?
I hate nature.
You can come on the boat. You get a good picture.
Oh, that's actually, I do need to do some Instagram. That's actually a really good selfie.
So I'll pick you up at 4:45.
Fine. See you in like 2 hours.
Bye, thank you, bye. He's gonna kill me. We're just on our way to pick up Christian. He's already sent me a message saying it's really fucking early. It's super early in the morning. We've got to get down the coast. Christian is not known for his love of early morning starts, but we have to get it done.
It's not funny.
It is funny.
Getting up early. Fuck you. How much longer till we're there?
An hour.
We're going to be really pushing it for time.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
We can get there at 8:29. The boat leaves at 8:30. It'll be fine.
No, it's not. We've got to like board. There's a briefing.
What's the brief? Get in the water, swim with dolphins. We might get some great shots with some great white sharks as well.
Shut up. Yeah.
Welcome to our adventures.
Yeah, and you're getting in the water too.
No.
So this is the first time Christian and I are filming segments together. We always hang out, but it's a different type of thing, working with a mate, right? He's just absolutely brilliant.
Aaron, are you jumping in the water?
I don't know.
Can you jump in the water with me?
Of course.
Really?
No, I want him on the boat with me.
Yeah.
Who do you choose, Aaron? If you can, no, and they'll probably tell you not to, try and grab one of their fins and go for a swim.
Yeah.
I'm very good at making high-pitched squealing sounds. I feel so much shame that I can do that.
I can do Chewbacca.
Oh yeah, go on. It's sort of the same.
I haven't done
Just
this
do a
in years.
high-pitched.
No, I haven't done it in years. Wait. Oh, right. Wait.
Okay.
Ask Aaron.
Oh my God.
There's nothing quite like driving down the coast when it's dark and it's still the morning, and then slowly the sun rises and you see this beautiful ocean, this beautiful coastline, and you're in the car with your mates just laughing.
Gosh, it's so stunning here today. So I just like this look as it is, but I'm going to put my white sneakers on. Or do you like it with thongs?
My favourite part is that you're really concerned about this, but you are getting in the water in like 15 minutes.
I know, but like it's the piece to camera. It's a lifestyle piece.
So if you put a camera in front of Lou, time stops. No one matters.
So when I first started talking to Simon from Save the Bees about coming down to Sorrento, we started talking about the community because I love to know other services, other businesses, other amazing personalities down here. Now there was one woman in particular he started telling me about, and that was Tori. Tori is a mum of twins who runs her own Swim with the Dolphins business down here. And so then I jumped on the phone to Tori, and then all of a sudden I was coming down here, and today I get to swim with the dolphins.
She's walking painfully slowly. We're so late, and she's like, doop-a-doop-doop, watching her own Instagram stories again. We're running horrifically late for the dolphin cruise. Get off your phone, Lou.
Oh God, people are getting into their wetsuits. We better hurry. I don't know what's going on here.
Well, we spent so much time shooting your bloody piece of camera.
Shit.
Quick, Lou, run.
Are you getting in now?
Absolutely not.
No.
I'm here to see Tori.
Let's see Tori. Let me show you the way.
Thank you. Oh, geez, everyone's ready. I'm not ready.
So I only spoke to Tori on the phone, who runs this incredible dolphin experience, and to meet her in real life, she's so beautiful, she's so calm, she's everything you think someone who works with dolphins and on the water is going to be. You know, so many women and men are really worried about getting into their bathers or their boardies. And one thing I always want to remind everyone is please don't let that stop you from having fun. Wear whatever you want, as long as you never allow what you think other people are thinking of you to stop you from having fun. That in itself would be a tragedy, right?
Do we see dolphins every time?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow, that is super exciting. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also like crazy trying to do a heap of different things. So thanks so much for having us today.
Anytime.
Oh.
Come straight through.
Okay.
Having Christian on board on the boat, he just lightens the mood straight away.
All the way up the steps, back to this area.
I think I saw a great white shark.
With all your gear on. Okay, a couple of other hand signals.
Like he clearly is making 1,000 dad jokes about sharks.
Okay, so what Lou isn't aware of, there is actually a great white shark, which we can definitely 100% see.
But at the same time, it's what cracks me up. And you know what? You know what's really great about Christian? I can drown him out anytime.
Welcome to the Dolphinarium, where we're going dolphin hunting. Hunting the dolphins. What? Swimming with dolphins? Well, this is bullshit. How do I get off this bloody boat?
You know, he mucks around, he pushes my buttons, but there's never a moment where I'm not having fun with Christian.
All right, guys, so Carl has just said that there are dolphins out here. We're only about 5 minutes away from taking off, and already we've spotted some dolphins out here. We've done a really quick safety briefing, how to swim with them, how to get back on board, everything like that. We're gonna try and get into the water right now. Everyone's actually getting in, so I'm gonna head off.
It's been nice knowing you, Lou.
So there are a few things that are going wrong at this point. I get into the water and the dolphins disappear. So we saw them and now they're gone and we can't capture any of the footage, which is obviously what I'm there to do.
So it doesn't look like we've seen anything on this round.
And so we just have to get out of the water and then move the boat to another location.
All right, we have stopped for a little bit of a sea dragon pit stop. Here we go. Let's show it. This one here. There we go.
Sea dragons sound lovely, but I've heard that they can be quite lethal. They sting, they're poisonous, and they will kill you. And that is why we sent Emmylou out there. So hopefully she dies and then I get to take over the show. Is that Lou bobbing up over there? Frantically waving her arms? Oh, no, she just went underwater. She'll be right. All right, that wraps up here on the Christian Hull Loves Show. You know, sometimes being friends with Lou can be really tough. You know, really got to put in the hard yards. Hi guys, I've just gone in for a swim with the dolphins and the water dragons. It was great, loved it. I loved every minute of it. I definitely got in the water. All right.
So we've just seen a male and a female sea dragon. The sea dragons are camouflaged by the seaweed, so it's kind of hard to spot them. The crew put their hand up underneath them, they don't touch them, and so therefore you can kind of see the contrast, and it's really cool because that way we're not touching them or disturbing them at all. I could stay in this water all day. Absolutely fantastic.
So we move locations and we go to Chinaman's Hat, which has got hundreds of seals.
They are huge, so I am a little bit nervous because they are definitely going to interact with us. I don't know, it could get a little hairy, but look what's happened. Oh my God, there's a seal on the boat!
It looks fun, but again, really glad I'm not in there. I think if I was in there, people would mistake me for one of the seals.
It is so much fun. The seals are so playful. You feel really safe. It's really amazing.
Tell you what, that's pretty magical, but slightly intimidating. I mean, they're massive creatures. I can tell you, I was packing my dacks at one point. I mean, I've had the best time, but I'm worried that we haven't seen the dolphins.
Call it the seal tour.
So all of a sudden, everyone starts yelling out that there's dolphins, please get in the water, please get in the water. So we rush down, put our goggles on, we've jumped into the water, and the most amazing experience has happened. A dolphin has swam underneath me, a wild dolphin, and it has just made my absolute day.
That was absolutely fantastic. For those people that get worried about like being in their bathers or being in a wetsuit, like, You know, to be able to experience that, jump in the water, float around, see dolphins, swim with seals. Imagine if you didn't get to do that because you're worried about what people are thinking about you or what you look like. Trust me, no one's worried about what you look like. Thank you so much. That was absolutely brilliant. Tori, thank you so much. We hope to see you again. See you later.
So now it's time to grab some lunch, feed the crew, and it's Christian's turn to shine with the bees. I like to use the latest skincare ingredients. That's why I love Vu's power-packed skin products with charcoal and 3 natural clays to absorb impurities. These are perfect for improving skin's elasticity, unclogging pores, removing dead skin cells, and to stimulate circulation. Discover it at Woolies. Love Luna period underwear. Look and feel like normal underwear. Just throw them in the wash. For thrill seekers, not spill seekers. Best of all, they actually work. Hate leaks? Love Luna.
Shop at over 600 of your favourite stores and earn up to 30% cash back. Who said you can't get paid to shop?
So I first approached Simon from Save the Bees when I heard about his passion for beekeeping and how many bees he actually has on his property. This guy has over 200,000 bees, all in the one area.
You're greeted by bees as you walk in.
Wow.
Yeah, so
They're just there.
come in and meet Emily. This is Emily.
See you.
Nice to meet you. This is Olive.
Hi, how are you? I'm Emmylou. It's so lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So when we get to Simon's house, we meet Emily and her gorgeous little girl, Olive, and these guys have a way with bees.
So what I love about this is we're just in your home and there's bees everywhere. Why?
Well, the whole peninsula here, it's sort of like a bee sanctuary. I sort of came here about 3 years ago. I was really interested in bees and started saving colonies of bees, and a third of our food is pollinated by bees. So they're really important in, you know, the ecosystem and the commercial industry of beekeeping. I don't think it's so healthy for bees because at the supermarket you don't know what it's blended with, you don't know where it's come from. We're, you know, sort of natural beekeepers. We just let the bees do their thing.
So we're going to go collect some honey. Now, you don't wear suits when you beekeep?
No, but I put a suit on my daughter just because she's never been stung and she's so young that I wouldn't risk that. So I'd recommend that you do put something on just, you know, just for peace of mind. I feel quite safe and I know the bees.
I was afraid of a fly before, so maybe a suit would be a great idea. I want to know, so if I've got a beehive in my house, you're the people to call?
Yeah, absolutely. So always call a beekeeper and don't call an exterminator. All the hives we've got in this property have all been saved in that way.
It's better to save them because otherwise people, they're just killing them.
Well, yeah, for me, keeping bees is more about honour and respect. Like this creature literally keeps us alive through pollinating food, and who are we to exterminate them when they're doing us such a favour? And a lot of people have got an unreasonable fear of bees.
Like, I'm terrified of them, and that's probably a childhood thing, but then you realise that they don't give two hoots about us, really.
So yeah, look, they'll come, they'll suss us out. I might show you over here too.
Yeah, I mean, I can listen to you talk while I stand here. No? Okay.
And that will be about 2.2 kilos of honey in there.
Oh. I am terrified. Have you not seen My Girl? He dies in that. They sting him to death. I'm not going to do that. I want some form of protection, please. So is Olive coming with us?
Yes.
You coming to show me up, are you? Show me how it's done. Do you want to come beekeeping with me? I'm actually really looking forward to this. I've got to be a bit more calm, I think. One small step for man, one giant bee for
Emmylou. That was really, really terrible. I'm so sorry.
So Lou might be allergic to bees, but this is my segment and there is one beekeeping suit and I will be wearing it.
Am I just as cute?
Yes, you are actually. Emily and Christian are about to go out and extract the honey. We've kind of changed the direction of it all and we just want to witness Emily getting ready, almost performing her ceremony for us, and I think we're in for something incredibly special.
So it's dead quiet, no one's talking. Emily just makes you feel just so at peace and it becomes this beautiful experience.
Watching Emily perform the ritual before she collects the honey is really quite magical. She's so calm, she's so focused, and I just can't help but think that she has so much love in her heart, and that's what helps to create this really cool vibe. Emily does not use a suit when she is collecting the honey. I felt Christian maybe didn't get that part of it. He was dressed head to toe in a suit.
Safe for me to come around?
Yeah, just
okay.
You made it.
I'm here. Oh, wow. So what does the smoke do?
They prepare as if there's going to be a fire, and they actually, many of them go down to the bottom box. There'll be less bees in the top, and they gorge on honey. So they're having a little feast.
You tell me when you need me to...
So just, you can give a light puff.
Oh my God.
We have...
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
how many bees are in this hive?
Probably about 50,000.
Oh, what?
Yeah, one queen.
Just in here?
Yeah, and 95% of them are women.
Oh, wow.
So women run the show.
Right. Well, that's probably a good thing.
The women that are out foraging, the boys, they just get fed and...
oh, classic.
You know, they might mate with the queen if they're lucky. So you can take that frame and slide it inside there. Yeah, just nice and gently.
Yay, we did it, teamwork.
You're a beekeeper.
Yay, slow high five.
As a kid, I was allergic to bees, so I've always been quite scared of bees. Seeing Emily and how calm she was in this beautiful honeycomb, raw honey, fresh out of the hive, I just had to go around the beehive and actually experience it for myself. And can I just say, I felt so empowered and so strong being there.
I'm so glad Lou forced me to do this because I would never, ever want to do something like this. And I'm really proud of myself and I'm really thrilled that I actually said yes.
Thank you so much, yay!
Oh, absolutely. It's been a buzz.
Oh.
Thank you.
How long have you been saving that one for? Bye, honey.
That was so incredible.
She's insane.
You know, I'm highly allergic to bees.
Highly allergic to bees.
Highly allergic to bees.
And I was the one in the suit.
She was just, I don't know, super tranquil person. And she was leading from lung. And that just made me feel, I don't know, super confident. And I just got in there.
What's next? Swimming with sharks?
No, not quite. Okay. Not yet.
We'll see.
Next week on Emmylou Loves.
I'm so ready for this.
Peter Hitchen has come to see Christian.
It's hilarious.
I'm leaving in 2 days to go to Phuket. I'm training with like a US Marine.
And you haven't told Aaron.
But I have to go in 2 days.
That was pretty soon.
Emmylou Loves is brought to you by VOO. Keep your evening skincare regime quick and simple with these must-have products from VOO. Surprising luxury? Discover it at Woolies.